Okay, let's see how we can use our calculator to sketch this graph as quick as possible. Now we know all our equations. We've got x plus y less than or equal to 100. Now we need to solve that for y. And because it's a simple type of equation, we can actually work that out quite quickly. Now all we need to do is isolate y on its own. So we bring x on this side. It's positive here, so it'll become negative. So this will become y less than or equal to 100 minus x. Now if we enter this into the calculator, okay, by putting in 100 minus x and then just changing the equals that was there to a less than or equal to. Then we also enter x is greater than 30. The thing you need to notice there is to enter in an x instead of a y, we need to click on the arrow here and change that to an x. Select the right one. For 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 50, what we need to do with that is split that apart and go y greater than or equal to 0 and y less than or equal to 50. So back in our class pad, I've already done that. I've clicked on graph, and I have also, before I clicked on graph, is changed the look of those lines so I can see which one's which. So when I click on graph, I get my graph. Now you might need to zoom out to see the graph, so keep zooming out until you see the actual graph or the region that we're looking at. Now in order for me to translate this on paper, the best thing would be to do is the lines where x equals 30, which is a straight line, okay, and according to my equation up here, x greater than or equal to 30, I just draw a straight line, x equal to 30. Okay, so I'm able to draw that quite quickly, and my y equal to 50, which is a horizontal line across the y-axis at 50. Okay, so those two lines are easy. Now all I need to do to sketch the straight line of y less than or equal to 100 minus x is I need to find the intercept between that line and the horizontal line at y equals 50 plus the x-intercept here. Okay, that will give me the ability to sketch this region. Now in order to find the intercept, what I need to do is go to click on the graph part, analysis, gsolve, click on intercept, and you notice there it's flashing on that line. Now is that the line I'm interested in? Yes. If it is, then click or tap execute. Now which line do I want to calculate that intercepts with that line that I've just selected? So I need to use the up and down arrow keys on my class pad. Okay, when I do that, I move to the correct line that I'm interested in and still flashing. If I click execute there, it puts it at the intercept of those two lines, and I get my values of x equals 50 and y equals 50. Now to get the x-intercept here for this line, what I need to do is the x-intercept is when y equals 0. So I want to gsolve and calculate x. Now is that the line I'm interested in because it's flashing? Yes it is. If it wasn't, then I can use my up and down arrow keys and find the correct line. And once I have decided, I tap on execute, and then it's going to ask me to enter a value for y, which is 0 because we're after the x-intercept. Click OK, and it calculates it for me at x equals 100 and y equals 0. So if I jot those 2 points down on paper, I will be able to draw that region. Thank you.